Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
So, what hope I had is already diminished mostly. In that we were immediately attacked during the night, so I don't know why I didn't see that coming. I should have seen that coming.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Not good, not good. Okay, everybody's mostly back in line, so at least we got that going for us. And Abomination is doing good damage, so I got that too. But this is really bad. Just being totally honest, like, all the work I did to de-stress has been completely countered by one fight. And everybody's stressed up again. Well, we got through the fight.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Never a very good start when that happens. Well, the hope is that we can figure out another fight. Okay. The hope is that we can find these 3 infected corpses, like, immediately. We'll see what happens. I am not gonna get overly hopeful, but well, we'll just see what happens. She's pretty beat up, and she's my healer, so I don't know. He's really stressed out. That does not help. Because of the stress levels, my Jester is probably going to live in the land of de-stressing only. I don't know what else to say. Like, he's gonna have to work overtime de-stressing people. I mean, he's at 80 basically. He's at 60. He's at 60. She's at 75. They're all pretty messed up, like, in terms of stress levels. It certainly isn't pretty. I was really hoping she was going to die from blight there. That's freaking awful.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Now everybody's going to have no food. Man, I want to hope. At this point, I'm going to take whatever money I can take. Because I'm pretty sure that after this next room, that might be it. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to try to find all these corpses. Here's one, though. It just really kind of depends on how many more fights there are. And if I get really lucky again, because that does happen sometimes in here, and I get that awesome thing. Oh, crap. Don't touch it! Great. Hey, resisted though. Give me another corpse. Give me another corpse. Give me another corpse. No corpse. Alright. And there's no corpse there, but at least there's... Looks like there's no fights either, so I might be okay for a little while. And everybody's going to
The
be upset
requirements
now.
of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Great!
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. Chances for survival are really, really low now. That's gotta be because he's hopeless. And now he's blighted. Is that it? Is that gonna have to be the end of the dungeon? Just looking at the stress levels, it's really hard to justify going any further. I did make a lot of money back. I think that's it. Because the next room doesn't have one in there, does it? No, but we can check out. We can go to the next room and see if it scouts anything for me. Then that's probably going to have to be it. Do I get any scouting? No. So unless there is... I should just go. I should just go. Why am I still walking?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
I think Lucy's gonna die. I should have just quit. I thought one more room, why not? Maybe on the walkway I'll find the corpse.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh man.
A devastating blow.
How he keeps surviving, I have no idea.
Masterfully executed. A singular strike.
This is so bad. This is just the worst. My own fault. I dug my own grave. Nope.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh my god. They're like all gonna die. Well, at least I survived the fight. Wow. Wow.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There's no way, right? Like, there's nothing. Yeah, there's just. Oh, God. But I want to go to this last room. I'm like, I'm so close. There's 3 rooms left, or 4 rooms left. But I'm blighted by 2 characters. I'm plagued. I have no more food. Oh, God. I don't know what's in this room. I'm probably not going to survive if I go in there and it's a fight. No, I gotta go. I had to abandon it. There's just no way. Just no way.
You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Brutal. I mean, at least I made 5,700 gold. But that was brutal. No XP for anybody. Everybody's now incredibly stressed out, and they all get negative virtues, I guess. She gets a positive one, but brutal.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Freaking brutal. Now I really don't have the money to spend on fixing anybody, really. Alright. Well, should at least look at the stagecoach. Another abomination I don't probably need. Another witch doctor I probably don't need. Probably don't need another jester. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, let me see. I want to at least look at these spells and try to figure out, like, if I can still even take a person to the dungeon. I think I can. I think I'm just going to try that boss fight next time. I might even start it this time, to be honest. Let me see really quick on this. I know she needs to get rid of these. I have a chance to get rid of multiple, right? Increases chance of curing expert diseases. Alright,
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Alright. I think almost I feel like everything else has to wait. Money-wise, I don't have a lot of money, and yeah, money-wise, I don't have a lot of money. So no, she's gonna have to go for sure. She's got her heals, right? And we'll take her. This team should, in theory, do better than the last team did. Plus 10 or plus 12% death blow resist is pretty awesome. Alright, we're gonna start this mission and see how far we can get. Just because I kind of really hate to end on that last note. That was pretty bad. Alright. This feels crazy to do, but just jump right
Excavations
back in.
beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world. The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
The good news from that last dungeon is that everybody did survive. Like, there was nobody that died. So, at least I made the right choice and got out when I really needed to. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I could have stayed and tried to do it, but the risk had just gotten to the point where it was ridiculous to even consider it, really.
A decisive pummeling.
Wow. I didn't even know it was a thing. The bad news, though, is that in truth, we are definitely starting to get to the point where I'm going to have to look at the roster and really start to figure some stuff out, because
Continue the onslaught.
there are,
Destroy them all.
like, you need to have people on the lower levels, because sometimes you just want to do lower level dungeons to get people, you know,
Press this advantage.
to get some gold
no
and to just
quarter.
kill a week, basically. When you start to get to the higher stuff, they're going to want to kill a week every once in a while. But where it's unnerving is that while that's an option, I have
Another
to
abomination cleansed from our lands.
try to move characters up the chain too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want these to be my I don't want to just have 4 green characters. Like, you gotta have more than that. You want to try to keep a balance so that you can progress and do things. So, come on, guys! I got 2 good scouting characters here. Why am I not scouting? Frustrated.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Well, I know there's nothing in there, but I want to go. This is a good team, and I want to make sure when I have the good teams that I do the most I can with them to clear through these dungeons and get as much stuff out of them as I can. You know what I mean?
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
When I have the good teams, I want to do the most I can with them.
Executed with impunity.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, let's head back. Thinking we're just gonna push this as far as I can, and then rest. Call it at the rest point. For the most part, these guys should be able to plow through this. Yeah, more stress. That's exactly what I wanted. A horrible sound. I did not much like hearing.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken.
Man-at-Arms is amazing. I'm starting to think Man-at-Arms is one of the best characters in this game. I still like my Grave Robber a lot. And of course having a vestige is always good to have. Alright. Should be an interesting one.
Impressive.
We got one guy down. To start. I'm amazed that he didn't shoot my healer. Those guys almost always shoot the healer on those. Okay, so I can cure Blight and Bleed. So, oh, but only on self. Dang it, I forgot. Well, the good news is I got a good healer. I have made sure that is the one thing I have been very consistent about, I think, personally, is that I have been pretty darn consistent about making sure I bring a good healer, have a good healer, like keep my healer geared and skilled. And now I'm starting to think I should take the man-at-arms for everything. Not even sure why I don't have a man-at-arms and everything. I do.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Two of those is pretty good. Maybe I will use this. You know what?
The
We'll
way
just do
is
that.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I need the deeds, so... Alright, let's move to the next room. I just burned all my candles. Oh, come on!
Mind that
How am I
such
not
missteps
spotting
are the
traps?
exception, and not the rule.
Holy water, I think. Okay. He needs to take Havoc. No, Cry Havoc. There it is. And try to de-stress her. And he actually needs to take Guard. Because I think I need that for boss. But I may not. I don't know. I wonder if Guard and Riposte work together. Like in tandem. Nice. And then that way he's got the riposte up. Goodbye that guy. Ow. Okay. Isn't gonna do much for him, but I can blight this guy in the back. Again, though, the stress is just gonna happen. It's just a thing. It is. Unfortunately, it is just gonna happen. But he can distress. Nobody, apparently. Maybe it works with the chance to distress everybody. But it's not a great chance.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, he's got to be in spot 3 to do that.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Only 250. I'm going to pass on it this time. I think now is good enough time. Let me see the map. Well, maybe I'll go one more room. do one more room. Can she do all of her things from spot 2? No, she can't do poison darts. So that'll have to stay. Give him some food. Alright. The reason I say one more room is I'm going to come down here. And then down here in this bottom room, we'll go ahead and rest. Get him, dog. Good to see a heal. Wish it had been a little bit more, but whatever. I'm starting to worry now. That will definitely help. I love that ability.
A devastating blow.
Yep, definitely love that ability.
Obliterated.
He just slaughtered all 3 of
A
them.
trifling victory,
But a victory nonetheless.
Can't complain about that at all. Okay, now I'm glad I used this, or saved this, I mean. Whoa! 1,000 gold for the sapphire. Thank you very much. You can eat this food. You know, I have the sapphire for sure. I kind of wish I kept the other one. But again, it's only 250. And if I had 2 of them, I'd have 500. But I don't have 2 of them. I only have 1 of them at the moment. So I'm just going to not have 1 of them again, I think. Yeah.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I know the candle's slow, or the torch is low, but it was a bet because exactly that. Now I can rest, and when I come back up, everybody will have
in
the
the
candle
dark.
again.
The battle may yet be won.
Oh, it was a lot of food. Why did I eat that much food? Oh well. Therapy dog, minus 10 stress for everybody and minus 10 stress for the next 4 battles. I like that. Okay. Best chance for the party to be surprised and prevents nighttime ambush. Yes, please. Thank you. Could have used that, but I'd like to decrease some stress. I can only see like some decreased stresses for the next couple of rounds, kind of a thing. I'm gonna hit him with accuracy and dodge, I think. So they keep their stress up a little bit, but at least we should get through tonight. So I guess we'll call it there, and we'll go ahead and rest, and I will see you in the next
the
one
promise of safety.
when we finish up this dungeon, which shouldn't take too. Only problem is the boss, so hopefully we can spread the boss, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time, and we'll kill this boss hopefully.